Hey, Marvin, Jose here, and today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to bring in more traffic through your website. That way you can increase your revenue online. Um, so the first tip that I have for you is content. And by content, I mean your words and your pictures. See all the pictures you have here? I think that's great, except when you go to save as, you see how it's saved under these numbers? You need to save it as keywords. That way, for example, plumber in Springfield or Colorado Springs, and so when somebody types that into Google, Google can say, hey, well, this guy has this, because that's what Google will read. Google reads those numbers or the words that you save the pictures under. It doesn't see the pictures. Okay, so you want to add about 1,000 to 1,500 words on your page as well, because to Google, content is king and all these search engines. So that will really help. Now I want to show you the back end of your website. As you can see here, this is the back end of your website. You're not being found for any organic keywords on Google. And when we look at your competitors, 688 keywords, 834. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that they're ranking for all of these, but let's take a look at them. I'll show you real quick what they're ranking for. This is affordable plumbing and and B&L plumbing. Okay, affordable plumbing. So let's see, affordable plumbing and heating Colorado Springs is being typed into Google 80 times a month, and they are in the first position for that. Affordable plumber Colorado Springs, 150 searches a month, and they're in the first position for that. So that's already what, 230 searches. Home plumbing services, 150 searches a month, but that has no location on it, so we don't really care about that because that can be all over the world that is being searched. Colorado Springs plumbing, 50 searches a month. Plumbing Colorado Springs, Colorado, 70 searches a month. And these guys are in the first position for all these words. So let's say they're just getting 10% of these words, of these searches. And there's 300 searches, that's 30 jobs extra a month. But there's a lot more searches than that. Affordable plumbing and heat, Colorado Springs, 200 searches a month. First position for that word. And these are all very low competition words. So if you get yourself, some SEO done to your website, you can really take over these guys. Plumbing companies in Colorado Springs, 20 searches a month. There's a lot of searches for plumbers up there. Plumbers in Colorado Springs, 70 searches a month. Plumber Colorado Springs, 500 searches a month. These guys are in the second position for that word. Okay, so I'm not sure how much each job is worth to you. I know one of my plumbers says on average, he makes $400 per call. So, I mean, it's essential. If you have a website, it is essential to optimize it for these words. And so the second tip I have for you is power. How to get power to your website. This UR is your front page power. The DR is your overall website power. And as you can see, you have 0. And the way you get power is through backlinks. What a backlink is a link on somebody else's website that points back to yours. Now, as you can see, your competitors here have a front page power of 40, which is good, and an overall website power of 13, which is decent. These guys have overall or a front page power of 26 and an overall website power of 6, which is not too good for the overall website, but 573 backlinks, and these other guys had 2,000 backlinks. Okay, so that's on the website side. Now I have another tip for you. The third tip is here on the map pack. You want to get on this map pack. This map pack brings in a lot of clicks. So if you don't have a Google My Business, it's free. Go to googlemybusiness.com. But if you do, in order to beat these competitors here, what you want to do is get citations. What a citation is anytime you list your business name, phone number, and address on an online directory such as yelp.com or yellowpages.com, that's what a citation is. and you want to get about 30 citations above what your competitors have. Okay, and that's how you can beat them. So those are the 3 tips I wanted to share with you. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. My number is 806-268-7118. My name is Jose, and I hope this video has been helpful for you. All that I ask, if it's not too terrible of me to ask, is if you can leave us a review if we have been helpful to you at all. Have a good day.